I am Impa of the Shikas. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. Are you heading out on a big new adventure? You're heading out on a big new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach a melody to the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. So now we learn Zelda's Lullaby. This is probably the single most important song in the entire game. You've learned Zelda's Lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. So now we're back in Hyrule Field. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up to Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help you to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Anyway, so now we need to go to Death Mountain, but first we're going to want to head this way. Again, I am going to be walking backwards and because of needing to be in certain villages at certain times. We are going to go to the Lon Lon Ranch, which is this big stone wall right out here in the middle of Hyrule Field. We get a couple of important items here. So the first thing you want to do in the Lon Lon Ranch is enter this map right here. You will want at least 10 rupees. Now I'll show you a couple areas where you can get those 10 rupees if you do not have them. First you want to speak to Talon. And he's like, I'm awake already. What? Well, I'll be if it ain't the forest kid from the other day. By the way, thanks a lot for waking me up. It took some doing, but I finally got Malon back into a good mood. So what are you up to today? Got some free time on your hands, you say? Well, how about a little game? These 3 Cuckoos I have here are Super Cuckoos. I'm going to throw these Cuckoos into their gaggle of normal Cuckoos. If you can pick out those 3 special birds from among the normal Cuckoos within the time limit, I'll give you something good. If you can't find them, I win. It'll be 10 rupees. Wanna play? You have 30 seconds. Alrighty then, get ready. Here go the Super Cuckoos. Start looking. Alright, so the easiest Cuckoos to get are the ones on the left of where you started. They will be the easiest in my opinion, because you can see where one lands and so on. Now I might accidentally call these cuckoos or something like that on accident, so don't, you know, lash out at me if I accidentally call them something other than cuckoos. Anyway, he's like, hey you've got the talent to be one of the world's best cowboys. How'd you like to marry Malon, huh? Should I say yes or should I say no? I'll say yes because it seems more interesting. Haha, I was just kidding, just kidding. I think you're a little young for that, aren't you? Oh, I'm proud to present you a sample of our very own Lon Lon milk. You'll be energized the moment you drink it. After you drink it, you can bring back the bottle and buy a refill anytime you want. So basically, this is the Lon Lon milk. More importantly, a bottle that holds the Lon Lon milk. This will be one of 4 bottles you can get in the game. Basically, Lon Lon milk is like a health potion where it will restore your energy. Anyway, if you run out of rupees, up here in the Kuko room will be a door. I believe it's Talon's bedroom, and he will always have 10 rupees in there. Then you can just exit, re-enter if you need 10 more rupees. Anyway, so if we head to this area, we can see somewhat of another Easter egg, and it is this guy right here. His name is Ingo, and he doesn't like working on the ranch. But if you notice his clothing, it is white overalls with a green shirt underneath, and Talon's is blue overalls with a red shirt underneath. So basically they're symbolizing Mario and Luigi. Anyway, so the next thing you want to do here on the ranch is actually head into the horse pen and talk to Malin, who is singing. Oh, it's the fairy boy again. I heard that you found my dad. How'd you like the castle? Did you see the princess? Hee hee. Dad came home in a hurry after you found him. Hee hee. Oh yeah, I have to introduce you to my friend, fairy boy. She's this horse. Her name is Epona. Isn't it cute? Well, she runs away from me, and even if you chase after her, she starts running even faster. Anyway, talk to Malin again. It seems like Epona is afraid of you, fairy boy. When you talk to her again, she says, my mother composed this song. Isn't it nice? Let's sing it together. You have to talk to her twice after you scare off the horse. Anyway, you take out your ocarina, and she's like, oh, cute ocarina. Are you going to play the song with that ocarina? And she teaches you the song like always. You've learned Epona's song. Anyway, now that you've learned Epona's song, Epona can't stop loving you enough, and she'll actually push you and chase after you. So that will be an important song later in the game. Unfortunately, it has no other purpose other than to make Epona chase after us right now. So one of the other things you want to do on the Lon Lon Ranch is actually head to the back of the ranch. And over here will be a horse barn type thing. You know, it doesn't look like a barn, it looks more like a windmill or a silo. Anyway, when you enter it, there will be a bunch of cows. What you want to do is pull these crates off to the side, and this one right here up against the wall, you want to push or pull whatever's, you know, more comfortable for you. Anyway, you want to go under here and climb or crawl into this area. And at the end will be another heart piece. You got a piece of heart. So far you've collected 2 pieces of heart. Anyway, that's a very easy piece of heart. It can be hidden if you don't explore all of the areas too well, but overall it's not that hard to find. Anyway, so now we are done at the Lon Lon Ranch, and now we are going to want to head over to Kakarika Village. So, if you remember where that bridge was, where Impa pointed us off, that is where I'll be heading, so I will meet you guys around the bridge. Be back in a sec. Alright, so I'm back around here at the Castle Drawbridge, and now I'm going to cross over this small bridge right here so that we can enter Kakariko Village. Kakariko Village Kakariko Village. I prefer saying it Kakariko. Anyway, what you want to do is wait for it to turn nighttime before you enter the village. As you can tell, if you're in Hyrule Field at night, these things called stall kids will chase after you. They're basically the zombies of this game. And now we've entered Kakarika Village. Now, you can get more done here when you first enter if it's at night, but if you want to see all of this in glorious daylight, you'll want to try and get there before it turns to night. Anyway, so if you talk to this guy in the tree, he is very interesting. People are disgusting. My own mother and father are disgusting. You must be disgusting too. So apparently he thinks people are disgusting other than himself, so what's wrong with him, in all honesty, really? Anyway, so the first thing you want to do is go up here and talk to this guard. The road is closed beyond this point. Can't you read the sign over there? Oh, I see. You're just a kid. You can't read yet. Ha ha ha. Well, thanks for calling me stupid, lady. Anyway, you show her Zelda's letter. She's like, oh, this is surely Princess Zelda's handwriting. Well, let's see. Okay. This is Link. He is under my orders to save Hyrule. Whoa! What kind of funny game has our princess come up with now? Okay, alright. You can go now. Just be careful, Mr. Hero. Anyway, she'll open the gate and now you can head up to Death Mountain if you choose to, but we're going to do some side quests first. By the way, Mr. Hero, if you're going to climb Death Mountain, you should equip a proper shield. It's an active volcano after all. If you go back to Hyrule Castletown Market, you should check out the bazaar. They sell the shield you need there. Tell them I sent you and they should give you a special discount. If you think you're good to go already, don't worry about it. Now, I'd like to ask a favor of you. No, I don't expect you to do it just because of the great tip I just gave you. I'm just asking. Have you been to the Happy Mask shop that just opened in the Hyrule Castletown Market? Everyone is talking about it. My little boy pesters me for a popular mask, but I don't have the time to go there. So could you get the mask for me next time you're in the market? If you don't feel like it, that's okay, but, well, I have no choice. This is my job. Sigh. So basically, once you talk to her, a shop will open in the Hyrule Castletown Market called the Happy Mask Shop, which we'll be visiting shortly. Anyway, down here on this wall will be a Skulltula. You know, very easy to spot. So we're going to grab a few Skulltulas in this area. Right up here on this ladder will be another Skulltula. You want to go grab that and not roll into the wall like I did. Anyway, you get a gold Skulltula token, you know, nothing too spectacular. We've seen it all already. Anyway, there will be 2 more Skulltulas we can grab right now at this point. First, you'll want to walk up on this building under construction and hop up here on this ledge, and there will be another Skulltula. Okay, it's really annoying looking at it from that angle because sometimes you get pushed back when you swing and things like that. Anyway, so we got another gold Skulltula. And right back here on the back of this house, which is actually the Skulltula house, which you go to get rewards for collecting Skulltula tokens, which I'll be showing off later, is right there.